Welcome back to Nostalgianomics. My name's Alex, and hey, I'm up here today. Yeah, I'm up in the left corner. Switched it up a little bit. Had to keep everyone on their toes. So today, I wanted to talk about Brilliant Stars. I think it's time. I think it's time we analyze this and see if it's bottoming, if it's time to buy. Maybe if you want to invest in it, maybe you just want to open it and just want to get a good price. So you're not, blowing your wallet opening a product for too much. I think the first thing we need to talk about is the fact that it's not out of print, but it's done being printed for now. YouTubers that have distribution, large stores have confirmed this, that this second wave is the final wave of product for right now. So we're not going to be seeing more Brilliant Stars product come on the market for the time being. Could Pokemon reprint in the future? Could there be restocks? Yes, of course. But all we can do is work with the information that we have for certain. So the next thing we're going to do, let's take a look at other like sets that have performed similarly, that have the same type of popularity, see how they did compared to how Brilliant Stars is doing currently. And no, we're not going to look at Battle Styles. No, we're not going to look at Chilling Reign. No, we're not going to look at Fusion Strike. We're not going to look at those because this set is never going to go in the 80s and 70s. I can guarantee you that. I don't use that word very much, but this is basically a guarantee that it's not going to see those numbers that we saw in those sets. So let's look at a set like Evolving Skies. What did it do out of the gate? And I'm on TCG Player. Again, I don't recommend TCG Player for modern sealed product. If you're looking for singles, looking to build decks, things like that, great. For modern sealed, I would check out eBay. All right, so let's go down to this graph. All right, let's see why I like using TCG Player. I like these graphs. Evolving Skies came out the gate hot, just like Brilliant Stars, in the high 100s. All right, 170s, dropped all the way down to 125 after the release, after all the product hit the market. Then, after the product started to dry up, we saw it all the way up past its previous highs, all the way in the high 180s before that next wave came out. The singles price started dropping and the boxes crashed all the way down to the low 100s, like the 110s, 1-teens. And now we've seen it recover all the way in the mid-hundreds. Now, to give you an idea of where it's at now, Evolving Skies is now in the mid-hundreds, okay? It's in the 140s, 150s. However, this new listing is pretty exciting. This is from P Football Pete, one of the biggest sellers on eBay. They're trusted. All their products legitimate. They listed a listing today for $137.88 a box. Now, this freaks a lot of people out. Is there a reprint? Is there a restock? Are prices going to start dropping? No, there's not. Are they going to start dropping? Probably not. A little while ago, Blowout Cards did a Pokemon Day sale for Celebrations UPCs. They put cases on the market for $8.99 for a set of 4. Okay, when the boxes were going at about $300 a box or $1,200, okay? Those cases sold out in no time. I got a couple. Didn't affect the market at all. Boxes kept selling at their regular prices. So why do stores do this? Sometimes they need to free up capital. Sometimes they need to get these products out of their storerooms, out of their warehouses. They need to get capital for newer products, for other things. So they'll do flash sales like this where they blow out the product, get it sold quickly, and that way they have the money in hand to do what they want with. So I'm going to leave a link to this in my description if you do want to pick up Evolving Skies. Could we get a reprint restock? Could it go lower? Of course. Could we maybe not see a reprint restock? It's going on almost coming up to a year now after it's been released. That's a possibility too. So, there's never a perfect time. There's never a lowest price to get in a product. But if you were looking to get in and we're looking for kind of a price dip, this could be the one for you. Now, going back to Brilliant Stars, let's look at its price chart. It came out of the gate extremely hot in the 180s, dropped all the way down to the teens, all right, after it was released. Now, after the product started to dry up, it really went back up in the 160s, 170 maybe. And now we're seeing the second wave come out, the singles drop, and now the booster boxes drop. Now, looking at Evolving Skies, it actually did dip below its previous low. So, again, we could see Brilliant Stars dip below its previous low. Or it's possible that Brilliant Stars is just more popular. It's more sought after. People really want that Charizard. People love all the hits you get in this set. And maybe it doesn't ever go below these prices. Maybe this $117.87 by the same seller, might I add, the P Football Pete. I'm going to leave this link below too if you want to pick up some Brilliant Stars product at the cheapest on eBay. This is the cheapest right now. It's possible this is one of the lowest prices we see on these. And after these bigger sellers sell out of their product, the prices do start to raise back up, 120s, 130s, and they get to the mid-hundreds again like Evolving Skies did. There's no way of knowing. I get so many questions, though, about what I'm buying or, kind of advice on other people, what they want to buy and their products. This is the type of analysis I do on every product I buy. I try to look at like products. I try to look at graphs of what other products did, how they performed, and this is how I make my decisions on what I'm going to buy. I did want to share one last thing. on Brilliant Stars, there is this cases available as well. There's 2 left from the seller now. I'll leave this link below if you want to get on and pick one up. But this 700 price actually brings it a little lower than this 117. I think it brings it down to like 116. So if you're wanting to kind of start investing, could be a good time to get in. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be the bottom. It could get down to the low hundreds. I doubt we see it get under $100 a box. Or it's possible this is the bottom. It doesn't mean it's going to perform exactly like Evolving Skies. It's just good to have other sets that were very popular to use as benchmarks to kind of see how another set could perform. Obviously, you can't use things like, Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike. Those are completely different. Not as popular. Huge amounts of product. Not anywhere near the popularity. So it's not going to perform like that probably. But Evolving Skies could be a good benchmark to how this is going to perform. Also, if you are worried about getting in, too high and it drops a little bit and you're a little worried about being down, don't worry about things like that. Look at XY, look at Sun and Moon, look at the best performing sets in those generations. They're all in the thousands, high hundreds, all right? If this is going to be one of the best performing sets in all of Sword and Shield, you can pretty well bet this is going to rise in price over time, okay? As the supply dries up, as, the interest is still there, it's got Charizard in the set. Don't freak out if you do get into this and then you do miss the absolute bottom. You're never going to get the best price. You're never going to hit the absolute bottom. You're never going to get in at the exact right time. I've already talked about that before. So I do want to give, though, a big thank you to every single person out there who subscribed to me. It truly means so much to me. Thank you for everyone who's been viewing the videos, leaving likes, leaving comments. I do reply to every single comment. If you do have a question or some advice on what you're doing, I'd love to reach out and try to help you. Other than that, if you are watching this video and not subscribed, hey, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to me. All right? I make stuff like this every single day. If you like this, like other videos, you're probably going to like other ones in the future. So, other than that, I will see you all back here next video. My name is Alex. This is Nostalgianomics, and I'm out.